Hello again. I dare say that most viewers will, like me, have read with bewilderment the apparently good news that net migration to this country is now only running at 208,000 a year. To put that in easily understandable form, last year the number of foreigners entering Britain to come and live here was equal to the population of the English city of Portsmouth. Is that really cause for celebration? Many of us think that this figure is catastrophically high, but by comparing it with the figure 2 years ago, it has been made to sound like a marvellous triumph. I am reminded of the scene in 1984 when the chocolate ration is reduced from 30 grams a week to 20. The following day, and I quote from the book, it appeared there had even been demonstrations to thank Big Brother for raising the chocolate ration to 20 grams a week. And only yesterday, he reflected, it had been announced that the ration was to be reduced to 20 grams a week. Was it possible that they could swallow that after only 24 hours? Yes, they swallowed it. And that's how I feel about newspapers praising the government for getting a grip on immigration. Can people be that stupid? Yes, they can. In 1997, net immigration was running at 48,000 a year. Now it is more than 4 times that number. How on earth is this cause for rejoicing? Hungary have the right idea, which is that they have simply stopped immigration dead and also claims for asylum. Last year, 50,000 illegal immigrants claimed asylum in Britain. The figure for Hungary was just 29. Not 29,000, you understand, but 29. We could easily do the same thing in this country. After all, we are an island. But the political will does not exist. I was in Budapest a couple of years ago, and it is as Hungarian in character now as it was 50 years ago. The same, alas, cannot be said for our own capital city. Going off at a slight tangent, I must thank all those who are being so patient as my wife deals with orders for T-shirts and mugs. I can confirm that she's not slacking, but demand was a lot more rapid than either she or I realised that it would be, so she's a little overwhelmed. Everything will be off in time for Christmas. Deus Volante, Inshallah, and so on. One final thing. As many of you know, I have started a new channel devoted to hiking, climbing mountains, and health generally. I give a link to it in the description to this video. The fellow who used to post comments here has turned up there. He was a bit of a nuisance here because he used to post under all sorts of different identities. He was even posting comments under my name and photograph, among other things. That's why I had to block him from this channel. That and the fact that he was sending me violently abusive emails, calling me what is known as the C word. I seriously doubt that he is commenting on my other channel because he genuinely seeks advice on mountaineering. He rather knows that it will irritate and wind up some people to see him there, and he hopes to make the comments there all about himself. Currently, he's calling himself Greg Fellows, but I have no idea what his real name is. Can I ask people not to react to him or engage with his comments? Like most trolls, he will give up after a while if deprived of the attention he so desperately craves. He cannot stand me, which is fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And the only reason he could have for turning up on a channel run by me is to see if he can cause a bit of friction. Don't react or engage with him, and he will give up. Sorry to go on about this, but I really just want that channel to be about health, not for it to become the Greg Fellows show.